Well, it was one of the best crowds we've ever had. I really appreciate everybody sticking with us with the weather delays yesterday, and it was just two really good games. You saw the reason why Hawaii's here, and they're a very good team, and could have gone either way the second game, but they made the pitches when they needed to, and they got the key hits.
Questions for the players?
So can you take us through the last at-bat, what you got going over there?
I saw it, I knew it was coming, and I just mishit it. So, I mean, we'll be back out tomorrow. I get to play one more day here, and we're going to be ready.
You guys have won so many games in a row. It's been so long since you lost. How do you deal with that? So long?
You know, this season we've had a tough schedule, and credit goes to Coach Murphy for having us face such adversities in the beginning of the season. We've been here, we've lost games, we've come back stronger, and I mean, we've been there before. So all we can do is come out tomorrow, on fire and do the best that we can, and what happens happens.
For Charlotte and Amanda, the comeback to tie the game, can you talk about what it felt like with that inning when you got it going?
Well, I mean, that's why I love our team. The whole year we were called the comeback kids in the beginning, and we're never out of a game, and that's one thing that's great about our team is that we know we can do it. And when we were able to come back and everyone's excited and the fans are into it, and it's just a great feeling. And we came short today, but tomorrow we'll come out on top.
I think it just goes back to leadership and having a good crowd. We have people in the lineup, you just pass it down, and just good crowd makes you pumped up and you just want to keep going.
Charlotte, the first couple of innings, was it just a matter of not making the pitches you wanted to, or was Hawaii just getting hot?
Well, I mean, they hit the pitches. I mean, you guys saw the results. I mean, I did the best I could, and they just connected with it. So I give credit to their hitters. They're great hitters, and if I have to go back out there, I'll just pitch as good as I can.
Kelsey, can you talk about the first game with all their power this time? You were able to keep them guessing a good game.
I mean, like Charlotte said, they have great hitters, and 1 through 9 are all capable of damage. And I think just going out there and believing in Van and the pitches that she was calling and hitting my spots, that's just what we did. Our defense made some great plays, and we scored the runs to end it in 5 innings, thankfully. So, I mean, just threw my pitches and came out on top.
You good for tomorrow, Kelsey?
Always ready.
Amanda, can you talk about the 2 home runs you gave there?
I've just been working hard on keeping my elbow in and staying down on the ball, and she's a great pitcher, and I just picked my pitch and she happened to throw it there and just connected with it.
Coach Murphy, was your plan to go with more?
Any other questions for the players? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach?
Was your plan to go with Morgan in the second game? Was that something that was preset, or were you just kind of going with the flow of the series?
Well, the rain out was kind of, I was just going to go like a regular SEC doubleheader, and yeah.
Patrick, were you able to find a lot of film beforehand on a lot of information the 2 kids who weren't part of the game last year?
No, they weren't. We didn't get to see any of them on TV, so hardly any.
What kind of a scouting program do you?
Just trying to call, their non-conference opponents, and most of those were in February and March, so it's difficult. It was difficult to get anything on them.
You talk first of all just about how your team came out in the first game after kind of sitting overnight, and how those feel.
I know we were here till as long as you guys, 9:30, and you know, going stir crazy in the locker room, but I thought they, for an early morning start, you know, which is I don't remember the last time we had to be here at 9:30 to hit, but I thought they came out really ready to play, and Kelsey was awesome, and Amanda connected on a couple, and it was, I thought the hitters were zoned in and swung at strikes and did a really good job, you know, laying off pitchers' pitches and hitting the ones that they could connect with, and I thought they did that all day long, really.
I think the first one being so easy might have worked against you a little.
No, because, you know, we didn't, you know, we're not taking anybody lightly, and it was the one inning, you know, it was the second inning, and they hit the grand slam, and, you know, we walked the lead off, and then the next kid killed us.
You haven't had to do any kind of pep talk after a loss for a long time. How do you approach that?
Well, we're just glad we get to play again. You know, the seniors get another opportunity, and it's do or die. And you know, I think they're all going to come out, be ready to play, and put it all on the line for the three seniors. And I hope we have as big a crowd as we did today, and as vocal.
I feel like a big hit in the kind of last game from Benton and Conley and Jazz. Is that something you can take? Feel positive?
Yeah, I mean, we talked after the game. You know, we had 12 hits and we left 11 people on base, and we scored 7 runs. So, you know, we were threatening almost every inning, and you know, just didn't get a key hit. I think if we would have gotten the bunt down, we would have scored the run, and Fenton had gotten the hit with the runner at second with, you know, 1 out in the top of the 7th. I would have tied it, but we still had opportunities, and you know, just a lot of things going on offensively that, you know, an inch here or there. Riley Boscia hit a rocket down the first base line, and that kid made a great play on that one. So, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes.
In that second game, did you feel like the hitters had to lose a little bit of their discipline and maybe swing at some strike zones, swing at some pitches they normally do?
Yeah, a couple times maybe. You know, there was a 2 I can think of right off the bat, and you know, it might have been a little bit more pressure because it was a 6-1 at the time, and you know, they're not used to that deficit. But you know, after that, I thought they did a really good job, and you know, took a walk or 2, and you know, just kept the inning going because it was a, you know, 6-run inning. It was fun to watch. A lot of runs with 2 outs too.
The way the schedule changed, did that affect anything? Playing 2 today versus 1 yesterday?
Well, it's a huge difference. You know, it would have been easier, I think, because you know, you start Kelsey the first game, and then she gets to go to bed, and, and then it's hopefully 1 game the next day. But you know, both teams had to deal with it.
Did you feel like Charlotte was sharp? Did you feel like they get good pitches?
Well, I think her downfall was when she hit the 1 kid on 1 and 2, and then, you know, muffed the bunt or the miss hit. And that was, you know, 2 mistakes right there, and then you can't give them too many gimmies.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.